it's an especial day on Su Vida.
That's because today is our first Su Vida Especial.
What's so especial? We're talking about comida.
That means food, our favorite subject.
Today on Su Vida Especial.
Well, hello there, I'm JR Cardenas.
And I'm Vanessa Ramirez. Welcome to Su Vida Especial.
Oh yeah, on today's show, we're taking one topic, examining it from every angle, and devouring it.
And to kick off our especials, we're pursuing our first love, food, at one of our favorite places, La Purisima
Panaderia.
What he said.
I'm Arellano, and I've been working here at La Purisima Bakery for 22 years. I'm the general manager. We're a Mexican bakery. We're very proud of it, and we do everything from scratch. It's a family-owned business. It's been run by the same family for 30 plus years, so very exciting. Here at La Purisima Bakery, we make all your traditional Mexican pastries, from conchas, empanadas, bolillos. We make tamales, we make burritos, menudo on the weekends, and we also make cakes, your birthday cakes. They're made to order. We have a catalog where you choose them from, but we have a big variety. All your Disney characters, everything that is in the market, everything that the kids want. My in-laws, they started in 1983. They started baking at home, and then people started telling them that they needed to start baking to sell. And that's when they decided to open up their own business. They both come from backgrounds of parents with businesses, so they were excited and they went ahead and did it. They moved here from Chicago and they started out of nothing. Yeah. Started baking, at home, and little by little it grew. Right now we're making tamales, and we don't just make them for the holidays, we make them throughout the year, all year long. We have red sauce, green sauce with pork, and then we make roasted chilies with corn and cheese. My favorite part is that we're a family-owned business, and I work with a lot of family members, so that's my favorite part. We get to feed a lot of people. Yeah, we get to bring our kids and show them what our traditions are, so that's my favorite part too, keeping our traditions alive. I've seen, ladies bring they start bringing their kids, and now those kids are bringing their kids. I've seen like 3 different generations go by, so that's very exciting too. I invite everyone to come and take a look at what we serve. Bring your kids, come and check us out here at La Purisima Bakery.
You know what, Vanessa? There's nothing like the smell of fresh baked bread or tortillas.
Especially at La Purisima. It really has a special place in my heart.
And my stomach.
I know.
You know what else has a special place in my stomach?
What?
Tacos.
We love tacos.
Hey, when we come back, we're gonna tell you what a good taco is. You think you know what a good taco is? Do you think you know what a good taco is? We're gonna show you what a good taco is. In my belly.
With some queso and guacamole and some lime on it.
In my belly.
Su Vida Especial is brought to you in part by Chicanos por la Causa.
Hey, welcome back to Su Vida Especial. Today we are in Glendale at La Purisima, where there are tons of items to choose from to eat, and they're delicious.
Like Exhibit A, Vanessa.
Da-da-da.
This here is a concha, decorated with pink frosting, delicious. This is one of the more popular breads. This is a bolillo, used for menudo or pozole.
Or torta.
Wow, exactly.
Yes.
One of my favorite bread. Or my favorite, a rebanada, which is a piece of bread with sugar and butter, sometimes honey.
Ooh, and even goes good with coffee.
Everything goes good with coffee.
So true. So now that you know a little bit more about some Mexican bread, I'm sure you think you know about tacos, but you don't know about tacos until you've had these tacos, or maybe even 2 or 3 or 4, or like JR 10. Check it out.
They go great with coffee.
Well, I used to work for grocery stores, and one day I started with an idea, to start with my own business. And this is the first thing I came to my mind to open a taco truck. We started Taqueria Los Yaquis in 2005. We started with a real small grill. We used to set up tents and all that stuff. Then we started expanding, growing up as we needed. We have to build this truck where we can do our work a lot easier and a lot faster. And sometimes people even have to wait at least 30 minutes for their order. When we started doing here at Taqueria Los Yaquis, we started grilling our carne asada open flame at the grill. Then after it's been grilled out, we transfer our carne asada over to our next station where we chop all the meat by hand. And that's where we make all the orders and add the ingredients like the salsa, the guacamole, and cabbage, and all the good stuff that goes into the tacos. And this is where we chop all the carne asada all by hand. It's not pre-chopped or pre-cooked, anything like that. Everything is made fresh every day. Our ingredients and the tacos, they're really simple. It's just the guacamole, the hot sauce, which is I think it's one of the main things of the taco, to give them the right amount of heat. Our salsa and the diced cabbage. Just 3 things: guacamole, salsa, and cabbage. That's it. A normal busy night, I think we serve over 3,000 tacos in one night, not including mini quesadillas, tacos, and the burritos. Just the tacos by itself, close to 3,000. We not only make tacos, we make quesadillas, we make burritos, we make hamburgers, we make hot dogs, we make nachos, regular nachos, we make nachos con carne or grilled chicken. We also make the mini quesadillas, which are really popular. Well, a lot of people, they don't even know our name of the business is called Taqueria Los Yaquis. I guess it's because we're right next to a gay bar, and the gay bar is called Charlie's. So people were known as Charlie's Tacos or Gay Tacos. One thing is that I've been here for almost 13 years now. It's because I love my job, and this is something I dream about, my own boss. And I just want to thank you, Vida, to being here with your cameras and giving the opportunity to show our small business, and hopefully one day you get a chance to stop by and give us a try.
Colados Coffee and Crepes we sell fresh crepes, fresh coffees. They're made fresh every time. We try to do something different for every crepe that we do. So if you see that every crepe that we have has something special about it. Maybe like some have pineapple, some have strawberries, and we do peaches, chicken for savory ones. So we try to keep the kind of like a different concept for coffees. We try to do a little bit of balance of sweetness and strength and the coffeeness. So we try to have just a little bit of balance of both. So when people come in here, they enjoy it, and they don't come in and just get too full. They just come in and kind of delight in everything that they eat. Back in 2013, my parents were working for this, they're managing a warehouse, both of them together. And the company kind of went down, so they had to let go of both of them. So they had no job, and we're kind of going crazy. So we had just got back from a trip from Paris, and they told us, so like, before you come back, you have to try the crepes. So yeah, we were walking around, we saw crepe places everywhere, and we tried them and we fell in love. And once we got back here, we got the news that they had been laid out of the job. So we decided, let's try the crepes and let's bring the little flavor of Paris and Phoenix. And my dad's also known for his café colado. That's where we got the name from, which is just the pour over that they usually do in Mexico. So we kind of incorporated the Mexican flavor to the French flavor, and that's kind of how we got the the idea and the concept of colados, coffee, and crepes. We have sweet crepes. We started with 3 crepes. We had the Nutella, the tropical, and the whole wheat. And those were, very unique. We did most of those crepes ourselves.
L'homme que j'adore est amoureux de moi.
Wait, JR, don't eat that. You need to save room for our next story. It's another sweet treat when Su Vida Especial returns. We'll be right back.
Su Vida Especial is brought to you in part by Mega 104.3 and 101.1 The Beat.
Hey, welcome back to Su Vida Especial. I'm Vanessa Ramirez.
And I'm JR Cardenas, and we're hanging out at La Purisima Panaderia, which means bakery or breadery. More like bakery.
Okay. Well, not only do they have baked goods here, but they also sell other food items like tortillas and tamales.
And red and green chile burritos.
Oh, I love the red chile.
It's amazing. And speaking of great stuff, right down the street, they have another legendary place. It's got a sweet story to tell. You'll see what I did in a bit.
Check it out.
Hi guys, welcome to Soretta Candy. I'm Tony Soretta. This is our family business. We've been in production for 50 years here in Glendale, Arizona. We make candy year-round, and we're a Glendale local company. The factory was founded by Jim Soretta Sr. He moved here 50 years ago with 8 kids in a station wagon. Came from Canton, Ohio. So he came out here with one piece of equipment and developed this chocolate industry here in Glendale about 50 years ago. Our product comes in 10-pound chocolate bars. So these bars are solid 10 pounds of chocolate. It's a 1,500-pound tote. So what you have in front of you is 3,000 pounds of solid chocolate. This is a 1,200-pound tank. So you have an additional 1,200 pounds. So you're looking at almost 4,500 pounds of chocolate. So this is going into a molding tank. So we use this tank to do anything that we need tempered chocolate for, whether it's drizzle on popcorn or fill a mold that we're gonna end up popping out. All right, so these are the 1-ounce bars that we saw get molded earlier. They go through the 45-degree room, they come out the belt, they're discharged. We'll have an employee here popping, and for the most part, you see they just fall out of the mold. That's how chocolate works when it's tempered right. So more of just a pop like that, that's gonna give you a solid hit, get them all out of the mold. As long as you temper chocolate right, you get the color like that and they fall out, and you have a beautiful product. So these are a solid white chocolate golf ball. We actually have to mold it in 2 pieces. So we mold each side, and then once they pop out of the mold, we glue them together with more chocolate. And they're actually kind of fun. You can take them out with your buddies and swap it on the tee. We do a lot of unique molds, so a couple of the airlines, we do airplanes. Hearts for Valentine's, of course. Thunderbird School. These are Donald Trump chocolate bars, some chocolate hearts, some chocolate teddy bears. So all of this would have gone through that molding system that we saw a few minutes ago. Now why don't we head over and see some of our packaged goods. We do teddy bears in bags. We 7-ounce hearts, which are really cool because we decorate. You can actually get a specialized heart for your loved one. You can't really get that anywhere else. Whether it's fudges, it's caramels, chocolate, year-round we're making sweet candy here local in Glendale, Arizona. We've been doing it 50 years, 2018. We actually do tours Monday through Friday at 10 o'clock and 1 o'clock. A lot of fun, family-oriented. After the tours, they're hands-on pizza-making classes, if that's interesting to you. But we are open all the time selling a wide variety of chocolate and candy made right here in Glendale, Arizona. From my family to yours, looking forward to you guys coming in and enjoying our product.
Pastries, candy. Our first Su Vida Especial is a sweet one.
But wait, there's more. If you call the number on your screen right now, you'll get yourself a minion.
Hey!
Just kidding, I had to do that. Hey, some local chefs got together to do some sweet stuff with, wait for it, Girl Scout cookies.
Hey, I was gonna say that.
Yes, you were. I'm sorry about that. When we come back, you'll get to see some of that stuff, and hopefully they have some samples for us.
Can I get some tag-alongs?
You know what? That's despicable. Welcome back to our first Vida Especial. We're talking about some of our favorite foods and where to get them.
Yeah, and you don't have to go looking too far for our next favorite because they usually come to you.
Oh, and some local chefs have gotten pretty creative at the Girl Scout Cookie Dessert Challenge.
And they are delicious.
87 boxes right here. Anyways, grab yourself a glass of milk, or a gallon in my case, and check this story out.
Hello, Suvida. I'm Viviana Reyes, and I'm with the Girl Scouts Arizona Cactus Pine Council, and we are kicking off the 5th Annual Cookie Dessert Challenge. Let's meet some of the chefs.
Hi, my name is Jeremiah Gracia, chef owner of Revolu Modern Taqueria and Bar in Peoria. This is the Tagalong ice cream chocolate cake. I love peanut butter, I love chocolate, and I love ice cream. So I thought the best thing to choose was the Tagalongs. So it's a very rich dessert, but it's amazing. I do have 4 daughters, and hoping that they would be interested in joining the Girl Scouts as well. Can't wait to put the crown on, because I think this is a winner.
My name is Lucy from Presidio Cocina Mexicana, and this is my dessert, Carlote de Limon, made with Savannah Smiles. It's made of whipped cream, condensed milk, lemon extract, lemon juice, and the Savannah Smile cookie. I love lemon, and this is perfect for my dessert.
Hey everybody, my name is E.T. Rivera. I'm from Tres Leches Cafe, Arizona's #1 Mexicano coffee shop here in the Valley. Here today with the Girl Scouts at the Girl Scout Challenge Treat. I got my Samoa Mas Latte. This drink basically consists of all the flavors that you see in the Samoa cookie. It is caramel, coconut, and chocolate. And I'm trying to simulate them and make them taste exactly like they would if you would eat them, but in a drink. It'd be an honor and a blessing to be the winner. I'm excited though, this is gonna be fun.
Hi everyone, my name is Stephanie Vasquez, the owner of Fair Trade Cafe in here downtown Phoenix, and this is my delicious dessert, Pura Vida, made with the amazing Girl Scout trifle cookies. The inspiration came from the original idea to start my business, and it was from a trip in Costa Rica, and it was just beautiful and just pura vida, meaning just pure life. The Truffles is a really good cookie, and I thought that it would be a great additive to something like this. It's got vanilla, it has cream cheese, and a lot of love. To partner up with this organization and be able to show some of the talents and see, for people to come in and experience the cafe, I feel like all of us that are already a part of this are champions. Now to be the winner, I'll let you know how that feels.
Hola, ¿qué tal, mi raza? I'm Diego Espinosa, owner of Fuego Bar and Grill in Tolleson, Arizona. This is a Jessie, a dessert inspired by my mother, and it's created with the cookie, the Do-si dough from the Girl Scouts. So we utilized the Jello pudding, and then we have the Do-si dough, which is crushed very finely, and then we actually made layers of it. And then at the very top, we have some whipped cream, and then we topped it off with the Do-si dough at the very top. Thanks to my mother for her support, and as well as thanking all the Girl Scouts for supporting our communities as well.
Wow, those are some amazing desserts. Check out our website to learn more about the Cookie Dessert Challenge, and don't forget to vote for your favorite.
Here, Vanessa.
What kind of empanada is this?
That's a piña, pineapple.
I can't wait to eat this.
You don't have to do anything to it. It's perfect just the way it is. Here, our next little hidden treasure is a place called Crazy Jim's 15th Ave. It's an Italian restaurant with a little bit of Greek. Actually, it's a Greek restaurant with a little bit of Italian kick to it. Something like that.
Okay, and their menu is crazy huge. Maybe that's why they call it Crazy Jim's.
Maybe. Let's check it out.
This is a family-owned restaurant, and it is the first generation of ownership for us as Hispanic, coming from a family of migrant workers that immigrated to the United States in 1977. Burgers, we make gyro pitas, we make subs, we make pizzas, we make pasta dishes. We make a little bit of everything, and most of it, like I said, is from home-cooked recipes. Every morning, our cooks come in at 7 in the morning and they start the process of making the dough, and then they have to let the dough cure for a little bit, but they stretch out the dough. It's all done by hand, and they bake it. So it takes about 2 to 3 hours to complete the entire process, and that makes enough pita and bread for the entire day. A Euro feta pita, which is one of the original items that was on the original menu. Euro meat sitting on top of a fresh baked pita bread, and it has fresh onions, fresh tomato, and some feta cheese sprinkled on top. And they all come with a wide variety of side dishes to choose from. We serve a falafel pita that we make in-house. We make it from scratch, and that one is considered a vegetarian item. The pizzas that we make here are also made on homemade dough, and we can incorporate a lot of toppings on there. We have pepperoni, we have all your traditional pizza toppings, or if you want to get a little more Mediterranean, you can add gyro, you can add artichokes, and we bring it out fresh to your table, and they are super delicious. The salmon feta salad has grilled salmon sitting on top of a bed of lettuce with feta cheese. It has grilled onions, grilled green peppers, it has feta tomatoes, and it's also served with our famous homemade pita bread. Crazy Jim's originally opened back in 1985. I used to work for the original owner, and after a brief absence, I was invited to come back and work at this particular location 2007. In that same year, I was presented with the opportunity to buy the restaurant. I took the opportunity, and it's been 11 years. This is the Encanto neighborhood, and we are located on the southeast corner of 15th Avenue and Indian School. And it's like a family-friendly restaurant. We try to keep that positive vibe going here. When we took over the restaurant in 2007, we decided that we were going to keep the existing staff because they had been here long-term and they knew the business, they knew the food, and they've been here since the transition, and they've done well for me like they did well for the previous owner. What I've done recently in the past couple years is that we have fed the homeless in the area. We've even gone downtown and we have just gave food. We go to St. Mary's Food Bank. We donate pita bread. We have donated pizzas for the children in foster care. My motto is, it is better to give than to receive. So we invite everyone to come to Crazy Jim's 15th Avenue.
Hey, you know when someone walks into a party with this pink box that there's something sweet inside?
Or like 12 different articles of sweetness in there that smell great, like heaven, like, I don't know, food, like the best place on earth. Anyways, I think our first Su Vida was sweet.
Yes, I like that. Also, we want to thank La Purisima Bakery for having us here today. And if you think we're especial, make sure you like us on Facebook. And hey, don't forget, you can watch our show anytime on YurView.com.
Oh yeah, we'll see you next time on the next
Su Vida Especial. You want something sweet? Can you fit anymore?
What are you trying to say?
I mean, you have like 12 things.
Our first Su Vida Especial. Okay.
Ay, Dios mío, it has a special place in mi corazón.
Corazón. Be sure to tune in.
So make sure you tune in next time.
You know what? There's nothing like them. Comida. That means food.
La Purisima.
3.
They also have the hey.
Yes. You ever had a...